All right, y'all. Last night, the Golden State Warriors defeat the Houston Rockets 109-106. It was a very, very close game. It was a very entertaining game as well. We got to see Draymond Green and Dillon Brooks go at it a little bit. We seen Dillon Brooks and Jimmy talking a little bit. We seen the whole team against the other team. You know what I'm saying? They was literally finna scrap it. Looked like they had to break it up. It was a really intense game, and it ended the same way. Ended a real close game. Şengün missed a close turnaround hook that's been working for him. Şengün was actually hooping. You know what I'm saying? Şengün had the post working out for him. Şengün ended the game off with 31 points, 10 rebounds, and he had 5 assists, and he had 2 steals. So Şengün played real well. Shot 70% from the free throw, 42% from the field. So you got what you want from Şengün. Şengün definitely put his weight. But I want to talk about the Warriors. Okay, Steph Curry had him a quiet night. He only had 17 points. Shot 25% from the 3. 6 for 13 from the field. So not a terrible game, just a quiet game from Stephen Curry. And his supporting cast did exactly what they were supposed to do. When your star player, when Batman is down and Batman is struggling, he need Robin. He need all his supporting cast to step in, and that's exactly what they did. Jimmy Butler did exactly what Robin would have done for Batman. He had 27 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Jimmy just do a little bit of everything, and I think since Jimmy got here, I think he's been a perfect Robin for Curry because he does everything Curry don't do. You know what I mean? He's great at driving to the rim, great at drawing fouls, great in the mid-range. He will shoot the 3 if he's open. He's not a great three-point shooter, but he went 1 for 2 from the 3, so shot 12 free throws. So Jimmy did what Jimmy do best last night, and you got to give him a lot of credit. He just came off of that injury, you know what I'm saying, which he failed real bad. He missed 2 games, came back looking great. So got to give Jimmy a lot of credit. For sure. And also their defense was just so clutch in the 4th quarter. Like, so clutch down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? All you seen was all that experience. All you seen was that elite experience. And like I said before, when you got Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler on the floor at the same time, your defense is going to be elite. You know what I'm saying? Draymond Green literally finished 3rd in Defensive Player of the Year this year for a reason. And we know how elite of a defender Jimmy Butler is. And Brandon Podziemski played really, really well. Went 50% from the field, 9 of 18. He was really aggressive. He hit 6 threes. He shot 11 of them. He had 26 points on the night. So you got exactly what you wanted from Podz. And since Jimmy Butler got there, Podz been looking like the legit 3rd option for the Golden State Warriors. And he showed that last night. He showed his potential last night. And I know a lot of times, a lot of us give Podziemski a lot of criticism because, you know, the Warriors put a lot of belief in him early on. And a lot of people didn't like that. But he's showing right now, like, hey, I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like that from Podz. You know what I'm saying? He's showing everybody that he is like that. I see the potential in Podz. You got points from Quinn Post too. You know what I mean? Quinn Post, he's been that, you know, center that can stretch the floor for him. He can get out there, stretch the floor for him a little differently. So I like Post too. You know what I'm saying? He got 19 minutes of play. So yeah, they really just got a good, and they also got 15 from Buddy Hield. So they just got a lot of support from their supporting cast. That's what you like to see when Steph Curry isn't playing well. But the Rockets didn't play too bad. You know what I'm saying? They made the adjustment. They played Steven Adams a lot more than usual. Steven Adams had 26 minutes of play, had 5 points, 7 rebounds. He had 4 blocks too. So Steven Adams was a huge impact off the bench. You also had a good game from Amin Thompson. He went 7 for 12, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, a block. You know what I'm saying? Just doing a little bit of everything in 31 minutes of play. But Jalen Green, man, that's the biggest thing I want to talk about is Jalen Green. He has to figure himself out. He has to figure this out because you got to figure out, man, are you a role player or are you a superstar? Like, I just don't get it. It's like one game, he goes off for 40 points. You know what I'm saying? He's looking like he's comfortable now. He's looking like he's out of the shooting slump. And he comes back in, goes 3 for 8. Only gives them 8 points. Like, he sat the last 5 minutes of the 4th quarter. Like, that's your superstar. You can't be calling that your guy, your superstar, and then sit him down the last 5 minutes. And it's like when he's not scoring, he's not doing anything. So it's like, I see why he didn't play. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's not having a great shooting night, he's not really providing anything on the defensive end. And it's just not looking good for Jalen Green. I'll be 100% honest with you. I've always said that Alperen Sengun is their best player. That is their go-to guy. But Jalen Green is definitely their second option. Definitely their, you could say their main scoring option because he has the ball in his hands. He's the initiator. But Fred VanVleet, man, he played really well. I love to see Fred pick it back up after that bad game one performance he had. He had 25 points, 8 for 13. That's what you like to see from Elvet, man. 8 for 12 from the 3. Oh my goodness. So Fred was just shooting that thing. He was hot. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it's a close game. It was a close game, but that was real vital for the Golden State Warriors to go up 3-1. Real vital. I could see Houston maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe still in the game. It's gonna be a lot of pressure. It's gonna be a lot of pressure on Golden State to just, you know, get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Golden State has to finish them out. They're a young team. They like to run. That's one thing I will say. You know what I'm saying? If the Houston Rockets can, you know, play well off the fast break, they can definitely steal a game because they're real good at getting up and down the court. We know how good Jalen Green is at, you know, pushing the ball up. You know, and Thompson, those two guys are real good at just getting the ball, pushing up the tempo. So I just think if Jalen Green can just figure his play out, if Jalen Green had a regular Jalen Green night, analytically they would have won this game, y'all. So it's like, it's really bad because all you can do is point the finger at Jalen Green. He's the only guy that just didn't play like himself. You got what you wanted from Amin. You got what you wanted from Dylan Brooks. You got what you wanted from Alperen Sengun, Fred VanVleet. Everybody did their part. Even Steven Adams came in and did his part. But yeah, man, like I said, though, I love what I've seen from the Golden State Warriors. You just seen nothing but that veteran leadership come out from all these guys. I just like how deep they look last night. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't look like that every night. That's the only scary part is they real players don't play like that like every night. You're not going to get 13 points from Quinn Post every night. That's just not going to happen. You're not going to get 26 from Podziemski every night. So, but like I said, Steph Curry is great. We know Stephen Curry isn't going to have a bad performance or quiet performance every night either. So, it was a great game. I love to see the physicality. I love to see the chirpiness. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that Jimmy Butler added to this team. They already had Draymond, but they just added pretty much another Draymond with Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? We know how competitive Jimmy is. Jimmy will talk that talk. He will back it up. And he's not afraid of anybody. I don't think Dylan Brooks was afraid of Jimmy either. Dylan Brooks didn't back down. But there was times that looked like they was finna scrap. Like Jimmy fouled Dylan Brooks real hard on the layup. And they was just chirping, man. You know what I'm saying? Those are two competitors. I was expecting this, you know, when I seen the matchup of the Rockets and the Warriors. I was like, yeah, Dylan Brooks, Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, somebody gonna scrap. You know what I'm saying? It's bound to happen. So, but yeah, man, that's what I got today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, do me a big favor, leave me a comment down below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button so we can keep growing this channel, man. And let me know if you got any video suggestions, any way I could improve my videos or anything in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next video. You dig?